Hello, welcome back. If you watched the previous video entitled Cougars and Kittens, you notice at the very end I didn't do my normal closure. So recording the video and didn't realize my battery ran dead on me. So I got the video out, but I wanted to close out with this point. As it relates to Cougars and Kittens, those relate to older women that interested in dating younger men, kittens, younger women who don't mind dating older men. On the flip side, ladies, I haven't forgot you. There's sugar daddies who don't mind dating younger women. And then correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, you got F-boys that are these younger dudes that don't mind dealing with older women. I could be wrong. Nevertheless, my point is this. All of us fit somewhere in between those four different categories of single people. And yes, I equated the Cougars and Kittens to women in the animal kingdom. I don't know what you would consider sugar daddies or F-boys in the animal kingdom. So just take it and run with it. If you know whatever term they use, by all means, type it in the chat. But here's the point. All four have to do with transactional relationships. Money for sex, sex for money. And no one should prostitute themselves just to be with another person. No one should lower their values, lower their standards just to be with another person in a relationship. All four have to do with sex. Many of us love sex. Animals love sex. But sex outside of God's boundaries, sex outside of God's will cost us more than we can afford. The reason why the divorce rate is so high, the reason why families are broken, the reason why children are raised in single parent homes, regardless of who they're raised with, regardless of who the custodial parent is. Sex outside of God's will does not work. It feels good, it's fun, it's great, but it was specifically created for a purpose, and that is man and woman, husband and wife, for procreation and for enjoyment in marriage, in a God-ordained marriage. Here's what Holy Spirit told me years ago, because I was a male 304, a man who I've had enough sex to last me a lifetime and then some. So that's my confession of being in sin. But here's what the Lord told me about me. He said, Jeff, every relationship, every sexual relationship, every woman, every relationship that you have had, that you've engaged in premarital sex, fornication, and adultery, each and every one of those relationships are over. They're ended. They've reached their expiration. Let me say that again. Each and every relationship that you have entered into that involved premarital sex, sex before marriage, fornication, adultery, you name it, is now over. It's over. And I now want to do marriage. I now want to do relationships God's way. Here's a testimony that I'm going to leave you guys with. As of January the 1st, 2024, the last time I've had sexual relations, and of course that was with my ex-wife. Today is now November the 19th. By the grace of God only, not by might, nor by power, but by the Holy Spirit. I've had the grace to successfully remain sexually pure for 10 months straight. At the end of November, I would celebrate 11 months by the grace of God. No pornography, no soft pornography, no pocket pool, no masturbation, no none of that. Only by the grace. Now, I have to fight thoughts on a regular basis. I have to fight thoughts. I have to fight thoughts, ideas, imaginations on a regular basis. But only by the grace of God could I have achieved that milestone. 54 years on planet Earth, and I believe this is my first time experiencing what true sexual purity looks like, feels like, and is. And I want to encourage you men and women out there, Cougars and Kittens, sugar daddies and F-boys, surrender those sexual desires to the Lord. Surrender all of your desires to the Lord, and He will give you the grace to be more than conquerors, to be overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. I have no plans or intentions on going back to living a sexually immoral lifestyle. Either I'm going to be holy and single for the rest of my life, or I'm going to be holy and married one day for the rest of my life on earth. And that is my decree, and that is my declaration. Again, to help you brothers and sisters out, what works for me is my declaration of faith, and there is nothing in me that is attracted to an immoral or sexually immoral woman. So therefore my desires have been sanctified. I've given my sexual desires over to the Lord so He can purify me. He can cleanse me. And now I can walk in holiness. I can walk in righteousness. I can walk in obedience. I can walk in faith. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be challenged. There are many challenges out there now that I'm a single man again. But I'm walking in victory right now. And you too can walk in victory. All right, so that is my prayer. And I pray that you guys would take heed. Again, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to inbox me on my social media or send me an email if you have any comments, questions, or anything that I could assist you with. Again, so just remember, brothers and sisters, Jesus Christ is Lord, and He is Lord over all. All right, God bless you. Stay tuned. I'll see you real soon. And as I stated before, the next video will be entitled Dogs and Hogs. You're really going to like that one, all right? God bless you. Stay tuned. Love you all. Have a great day on purpose. Love you.